Tilly, can you see these paintings? It's women going to the marketplace.
Oh, wow! They're so huge and colorful. I think these were painted by Patrick Mukabi.
How do you know?
Well, you remember the art exhibition we went to for our school trip last week?
Oh, yes.
The guide said that Patrick uses people in his paintings to tell stories. He likes to draw women especially to help us remember that we belong to families and to our communities.
Tilly, I also remember he said that Patrick's parents enrolled him at the Loreto Convent School in Mombasa, and most windows in that school are made from colored glass.
Indeed, Kim, and that's where his love of art started. Patrick knew he wanted to become a successful artist and a great storyteller with his art, and so he used time in school wisely.
Thank you! Oh, what's the story in this painting here? It looks like a market day. Look at all those piles of vegetables people have brought to sell.
The lady is pouring some grains into tins. I wonder what the unga from the grains will become. Maybe uji, maybe ugali. And there, another group of women chatting happily. Do you think it's because something good has happened?
That's a story in just one image. Remember what else the guy told us about Patrick? When he was younger, his family moved from Mombasa to Nairobi. At his new school, he couldn't draw or paint as much as before. It made him sad, but he still did his schoolwork, waiting for the day he could make art again.
Yes, and thankfully, when he went to high school, he was happy to discover that he could pick art as a subject. He must have had a big goofy smile on his face when he saw the art room full of brushes and paint in every color of the rainbow.
Tilly, do you suppose he stood there daydreaming about all the drawings he could create?
I bet he did. He knew that just like in his previous school in Mombasa, he could have another chance to become a great artist by practicing a lot and doing his homework.
It sounds like Patrick was passionate and focused on his love for art. He made good choices without anyone telling him what he needed to do.
Yes, that's correct. Just the same way we choose which food to have. And now our tummies are full and strong.
The guide also talked about our abilities. He said we are all different and each person does something or tells their stories in a unique way that's different from others.
Patrick's stories were very special and he became very good at telling them in his own way. We learned that in 1994, he received an award for the Best New Artist.
An award like this?
Yes, maybe it looked like that. I think Patrick was very happy to know that he was rewarded for all the time he spent creating great paintings and people enjoyed looking at it.
Exactly, Tilly. Did you know that Patrick teaches art to children who are not able to pay to have classes?
Yes, I know. The guide said that Patrick does this because he knows it is the right thing to do.
He shows children how to choose the stories they want to tell through painting. He does this in schools and public places where he also talks to them about how to make good choices in life.
Oh yes, like staying in school and working hard, obeying parents, and choosing good friends.
I'd like Patrick to teach me how to paint because I already know which story I want to tell.
Did you enjoy our story today about Patrick? I bet so many good things have come from having his art displayed in different places. And just like Patrick worked hard on his painting, you too can make a good story for yourself. Don't give up. Keep working on it. See you next time for another great story here at Paukwa. Bye!